Welcome to Turn Writing Fear Around podcast. Simple methods to overcome fear and start writing again. I'm Elise Sittinger, and I'm the host for your journey to courage. This is episode 96, The Magic of Small Wins. So many times we look for the celebration at the top of climbing Everest. We set out for a big goal, and when we get there, we celebrate. But what about all the little steps in between? And what happens when we use the magic of those small wins to fuel us to make the top of Everest? I just want to talk a little bit about my journey back to courage. And when I started back, I was terrified to get on a horse outside the arena and go for a trail ride. Terrified. And my goal was to go trail riding. That was my Everest. Seems simple to all of you, I know, but for me, that seemed huge. And I remember that first day I took the mounting block outside of my pasture and set it up to get on. And I'm thinking, what am I doing? I can't do this. Wait a minute. Yes, I can. I can do this. I can get on and I can take 4 steps. I can do 4 steps. So I set a goal that was a stretch, but I could achieve. And I also set a goal that even if I was anxious and shaky, I wasn't going to impact the horse. If I tried to go for a trail ride with that like that, that would not be fair to the horse. But to just do 4 steps, the horse can help me take those 4 steps. So that was my first small win. I set myself up for the win. I celebrated the win. That's actually step number 2. I got on, I took the 4 steps. I smiled for a week. The celebration of the little wins is so much more powerful than the celebration when you get to the top of Everest. Because what happens is as you're celebrating those little tiny wins, and they may not even seem tiny, that one seemed giant to me. Even though I knew it was just a little step, it seemed huge. But that celebration felt so good. 4 steps. And I stopped. I did it. I celebrated. And then the thing that comes out of that is momentum. Momentum is what rolls right on out of that celebration. Because now you've done the little step. And now you take the next little step. For me, it was 50 feet. It was riding 50 feet, fence post to fence post. And then celebrating it. And then that creates a little bit more momentum. And the next was 100 feet. It was 2 fence posts. And I know that seems crazy and insane, but I celebrated it. And that built more momentum. And that built more confidence. So the three steps that are the magic of small wins is the power of a small win, the celebration of a small win, and the momentum that that creates. Use that momentum to take you on to more small wins. If you think you'd like a little help on just getting over that anxiety and being able to even do your first small win, let me know. I'd love to have a hypnotherapy chat. Hypnotherapy is easy, relaxing, feels amazing, and it really just helps you with that first small win. If you're interested, I'll put a link in the description below. See you guys later. Have a great day.